Well, hello there, YouTube. It's RB coming to you again to give you yet another video. Well, it seems I've been making a lot of videos a lot lately, and I guess it's partially to the reason that I need to keep up my fan base, because I see a lot of my other friends have a lot more views on their videos, and I'm a bit jealous, to be honest. Well, I guess it's a good kind of jealousy, a little bit of competition about nobody. Um, well, today I'm really a little bit of poetry freestyle today. Different from my usual raps. You've heard my raps and you've heard my songs, but you've never heard a little bit of poetry. So this is a little poetry by me, of course. A little bit insight into my life. It's a little sad, a little happy, a lot of things going on there. But, UK boy, born and raised, cities, clocks and towers, waiting by the hours, never know where we're gonna go. Friends of lot and many, then to none and few. Lose a lot of things, what we ought to do. So in my mind, I press on and keep going, but a lot of things are broken. I've gone from family to family like I'm coasting on this ocean of madness and seas of sorrows. I can't say I wasn't depressed, and I can't say I'm not sad. I can't say I'm not happy now, but back then I couldn't say I wasn't mad. I had a lot of pent-up aggression, a little bit of rage, a lot of things that I wasn't proud of. I guess it was just a stage. Or may I call it a phase that I went through. I went through several times of bitter people and bitter times and bitter rhymes. Days of complications and conflictions in my mind. My heart's still racing through the things that I never find. I've wondered when love would find me, but then it found me quickly. It struck me hard and hit me swiftly. And then I was back on my grounds, falling flat upon my ass. Flash. It was gone faster than the flash. Patiently I sat waiting on things that I wouldn't have known. I've done bad things, good things, and things you wouldn't show. I've lied to people, cheated on girls, and hurt them heart and sorrow, and back to the things, and then I do it all again tomorrow. But then I had to change for the better, and then I made the change for the worst, and everything that comes last is what I've done first. I've done things that you never known and things you'll never see. I'll break into this evening rapping, then just to set myself somewhat free. But let me slow, because a little London boy that grew up in the UK, moved to the USA, and got to know some better, got to know something, got to know the weather. Maybe it's only because the tears only fall when the rains would come. Maybe the hearts got colder as the winter was done. They call it cuffing season. I never really understood that. A lot of these things these people say to me is something that I wouldn't have expected. Tested thoroughly, mentally checked it, and then the less I had, I checked it off twice because I've read it over again. And as Christmas comes once more, I see that I'm sinking into things, sinking into fatalities, moralities, and actualities, factualities, theatrical, actually, and everything's just wait. It seems I'm rambling and I don't make sense, but the bit of sense that I am making makes sense up to what the fuck. Because, I'm the type of guy to make somebody say what the fuck. Some people like me because I'm different. I stand out amongst the crowd, but then the people that like me because I'm different are the ones that will show me out. The ones that will sell me out to the people that hate me because I'm not like you. The things that I do, the things that you see, and the things that you haven't done, I've done 10 times over, a million times, and will do again. But let me take a deep breath to pause, because I wake up drunk every day. Drunk off this life. This life is born of madness, crazy insanities, inspecting the actualities. My life is just a little bit magical, somewhat theatrical, because it's not really real. Stage, smiles of fakeness, and rate this as you will please. Indeed, I am not the man that I was before, but I was never a man to be sure. But now I am a man, because the man, he grows. accustomed to these words of ebonics and colloquially speaking swagger. I'd have to say that might be my favorite American word to actually actor. Actors. Am I an actor? I don't know. I've never been able to really guess these things before. But as I quiet down and I let my head to sleep, the thoughts that I have to dream are the things that I would never have seemed to want to remember, like the death of my mother and the killing of my father and all the things that would have bothered me as a child and haunted me as an adult. Round and round, these dreams keep coming, hit my head, sledgehammer, bang. But I'm a man of simplicity, just not something too complicated. I just wanted something I'd be waited on by the other people that didn't know who I was. My name is AVI, but you know I can't come. This is just me, a guy reaching for the sky, so I'll climb this ladder of fate. Next to date and up to date, make sure that we assimilate. Assimilation. Fuck assimilation, because I'm just not the type of guy. I'm just somebody who wants to be who am I, me, myself, and I. Isn't that right? That's just a little story about the UK kid who moved to the USA. Other places in between, but that's okay, because they don't really matter. I just didn't really think, but my love is here. And if that ship sinks, I'll go down with an SOS, throwing my banners high, waving my white flag as I surrender. To what? To myself and nothing more. Because the only thing I hold higher than my head is my middle finger. I might be the one day to be riding down the street, sitting outside window, screaming "fuck the police." Maybe, just maybe. I'm a little crazy, a little complicated, a little bit jaded at the world, but you know I hated it that the fact that I made it this far as it is. But then I'm glad, I'm proud of myself as I am and as I will be and as I have always done. I am UK rapper, UK poet, I am number one. I'm Avi, I'm peace, I'm love, I'm rock stardom. I am something more than you will ever see, nothing more than you will ever know, and never understand the things that we go through in the harmonies and child abuse. But maybe I should stop talking because it seems like I'm on a ramble. My past, it could be built up strong or torn down to shambles. Shattered into a million pieces that I dare not pick up off this floor. Let me be quiet now, I don't need to say anymore. Dramatic pause, pose. Man, I'm done. Well, 8 minutes? Give or take a few, you know, I did talk a little bit in the beginning. But, I'd really like some rates and comments on that. I guess that's it for now. So without further ado, peace, love, raw stardom.